Oh my god, y'all, this rose is beautiful. And it smells amazing. Y'all want to know what smells better than this rose and more beautiful than this rose? Making shmoney. If you guys want to know how I made over 100K in less than 3 months, y'all stay tuned. Because we some money making bitch. Some money making bitch. So y'all, I'm gonna start off by telling y'all a little bit about me and what do I do for a living. If you clicked on this video, obviously you know I'm a travel nurse. Woo, 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 woo. I have been a travel nurse for about 2 years now. I've been a nurse for 3. So after I got my first year of experience as a nurse, y'all, that was not paying any money as a staff. If you ask me, you'd be good if you were making $30, especially coming right out of nursing school. But me and the kind of lifestyle I live and the money I know I deserve for all the hard work I be putting in, staffing just was not for me because, whoo, them little paychecks was not hitting. That was not hitting.
As soon as I got my check, I was gone.
So I immediately started traveling, y'all. And when I said it was the best decision of my life. So, I'm gonna lead up to like lowest amount of money I've been paid as a nurse all the way up to the highest amount of money I've been paid as a nurse. Alright, so y'all, if y'all want to keep getting videos like this full of the juicy information, like all that good stuff, y'all need to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm your girl, you know what I'm saying? I got y'all back. I'm gonna look out for you. I'm gonna keep producing great videos, but I need y'all to scratch my back like I scratch y'all. Scratch, 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 scratch. Please. So start right now. I don't care if you gotta pause the video. Subscribe, like, and comment, please. All right. So, like I said, my lowest paying job I ever made was when I was a staff nurse. Coming out of school, they barely paid me $25, if that much. And I ended up working night shift, so the shift differential, I got paid probably at the most $30 an hour, which is good. You know what I'm saying? For a single woman at the time, I was 23. I knew the work that I was putting into that job was worth more than $30 an hour. So, as soon as I got my year of floor nursing at a staff hospital, like the people around me were extremely supportive and they encouraged me to go out and start traveling, you know, because I didn't have any kids, I was young, and it was time for me to, you know, soar like an eagle and leaves the mother's nest. But yeah, I had a great support team with me when I did decide to travel. And I must say, since I've started travel nursing, my life has been nothing but great. Like, I've been able to reach goals that I never thought I was going to reach, especially at a young age. For those of you who don't know, I am 27 years old. I just had a birthday, I want to say 2-3 days ago. Woo woo. Woo woo. Yeah, so I started off, I told y'all, with the $30 an hour. So I ended up taking my first travel contract in Louisiana. Alright, I worked at a hospital by the name of Lafayette General, which was pretty good. I want to say that was one of the best hospitals I ever worked at. I love the hospital so much, I ended up staying there for like a year or so, which is pretty good, you know what I'm saying, to develop that relationship or their rapport with a hospital. And I love my agent as well. My recruiter, she was amazing. She went above and beyond for me every time I needed something. And the hospital loved me as well. So I would like to say, for that first contract that I made, I was making $2,400 a week for 36 to 48 hours, which is really good. At the time, I was, what, 25, so I was super excited. So I stayed there, like I said, y'all, for like a year, making that, which is like pretty good, you know what I'm saying, for the time being before COVID hit. So once the virus COVID-19 broke out, that's when the crisis rate shot through the roof, y'all. When I say shot through the roof, and it's still going up. Like, it's up there, y'all. Woo! Y'all don't believe me? I'm sure there are other YouTube videos talking about how much they are paying the nurses. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable. I know y'all clicked on this video because y'all wanted to know how I, little old me, Christy G, made over 100K in less than 3 months. So, y'all, I made that much because of a crisis assignment. Of course, I was making great money before COVID broke out. But once COVID did break out, they were paying nurses exceptional amounts of money. So they came out of New York. They were making $10,000 a week. 10 bands a week.
Did I stutter?
So y'all, that's 40,000 a month, and times that by 3. What's that? 100 and $20,000. That was $120,000 in 3 months. In 3 months, y'all. So the first crisis assignment that I did do was in New Orleans. It was when COVID first broke out. I was already staying in Lafayette, Louisiana, and so it was pretty convenient for me just to go to New Orleans to take a travel assignment there, because you know the COVID crisis rates were up in New Orleans as well. So since I tied down into a contract in New Orleans the first go round, I was not able to go to New York when the nurses were making 10K a week. I was pretty sad and bummed out about that, but I was still making pretty good in New Orleans as a crisis nurse. So I was like, well, maybe there'll be another wave, and just in case, I didn't want to tie myself down into a contract, so I worked per diem at a hospital in Louisiana. So I ended up taking like a couple weeks off, end up being blessed with the opportunity to start in Texas the second go around when COVID hit. It was really, really bad in Texas. I ended up going to Harlingen, Texas. Yeah, and it was like extremely, it was an experience I'll never forget as a travel nurse, I must say. I'm not gonna go into great detail about like the experience of what happened while I was on the assignment. That'll be information for another video of its own, so you guys stay tuned for that. So at this particular job is where I made over 100K in less than 3 months. Was it easy?
No. It was not easy.
No, it wasn't. When I first got to the job, I had to do 25 days straight, 12-hour shifts, because that's how bad COVID really was. And I was part of a crisis team, so I was like obligated to work those shifts. I would like to say, like, after a point, you just start to become like a robot. You don't necessarily think about it. You know you're exhausted, you know you're tired, but you also think about how these people need you. Like, they really need you. Like, that's why they're willing to pay us what we're being paid to take care of these patients. So not only were travel nurses in the hospital, there were staff nurses as well in the hospital getting paid minimum, like the $25-$30 that I was telling you guys about, as compared to me, where I'm getting paid over a certain amount of thousands a week just to do the same job that they're doing. Why not travel nurse when you can get paid even greater money to do it? Like, oh my goodness, y'all. When I say best decision of my life. So if just think about it, if you do the calculations, I was making over 10K a week. Over 10K. So just the estimate. I know everyone's not gonna want to work all those crazy hours I worked in order to get the money that I was making at that particular time. They did eventually slow up on the days that we had to work. We had to go from, after I worked the 25 days, they cut it down. I was working 6 days off one. That way it wouldn't be as strenuous on the nurses as it was at that particular point. For those of you who that may be too much for, they do have nice paying travel nursing assignments, COVID crisis assignments, everywhere now. They're offering them everywhere with a minimum of man, we're ranging for like 36 to 48 hours, $5,000 a week and above, depending on the company that you decide to sign with. So yeah, there are so many options. There are so many opportunities for you guys to go make money. Like, there's no other way to be put. It's like they're practically giving it away to us. Like, we're doing the same things that we normally would do in some situations just to make quadruple the money. Like I said, I'm not doing this video because I want to brag about like how much money I got and how I'm paid. I'm doing this video because I want to encourage other women, other men, other nurses in general that are afraid to travel and afraid to take their leap of faith. So I know when people hear COVID crisis, they automatically think, oh my God, you're crazy, you're gonna catch the germs, you're gonna get the cooties. But yes, it's dangerous, but if you do cross your T's and dot your I's, you'll be okay. If you wear the proper PPE, all of that good stuff, and do what it takes to like keep yourself out of harm's way, you'll be okay. Because I've done several assignments and I have been perfectly fine. So yeah, y'all, just look into it. I know it changed my life. I hope it changes someone else's as well. I know it's gonna have a trend down on from the rest of my family from here on out, because like I said, I plan on investing, building, and making generational wealth with the money that I'm making right now. Yeah, the COVID crisis assignments aren't hard to find. They aren't hard to find at all. I do suggest that if you are looking to go into the field or trying to get some of the COVID crisis money, I suggest that you join a Facebook page. Join several Facebook pages that you can find about COVID crisis, and they will give you a lot of information on how to find those jobs and where to get the opportunity from and how much they're paying. They will tell you who are paying the most and what they are paying for. Like, some of the companies provide housing and transportation, which is the companies that I normally go for because I don't want to have to pay bills back at home and pay for housing and transportation while I'm out of town as well. So y'all look into that too. But yeah, y'all, like, go make that money. Go make that money. Go make that money. Honey, honey. So y'all, not by any means do I want y'all to think that I'm happy with what's going on with COVID and everything like that. I'm not. I do not like the fact that people are losing their loved ones, friends, and everything to this virus. I really hope this video was helpful. If not, charge it to my head, not to my heart. I do plan on doing a question and answer video soon. So if you guys have any questions about anything from travel housing, how much experience I think you need as a nurse before you start traveling, all that good stuff, please drop it down in the comments below. I do plan on going through trying to answer all of them to the best of my ability. So yeah, guys, hope this video helped. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. All right, bye.